Okay, so you've resolved some of those, or you've highlighted some of those conflicts, so you're aware of the reasons why, perhaps written down the fears and the reasons why you have those fears. It could be an inherited belief, perhaps as a result of what somebody told you during your adolescence, someone that you thought was at the pinnacle or someone you should have respected, given you an inherited belief, and you've lived up to it to this point, and you've decided right now, and I believe that you're prepared to make the changes as a result of getting this far in the journey and committing to the program. If you're here now, it means that you are willing and able and certainly ready to change for the better. But what happens in 3, 4, 5 days time, in a week's time, where things don't go to plan, where you're on this journey and perhaps that you crash? What happens then? What I want you to do is give a little forethought to a strategy, or building a strategy today about what action you're going to take when things don't go to plan. It seems odd to strategize and to think about actions in the future, and there is an element of conflict here, because I always say the brain always works towards the specifics you give it, but if you're giving it the specifics about the action taken in the eventuality that something goes wrong, is there conflict there? No. What we're doing is we're highlighting potential issues, but we're creating a solution-based thought process around the actions that you're going to take should you find yourself in that situation. Now, some of you may know I've competed in an Ironman event, and I have one coming up in around about 50 days now. Part of that process is for me to work out all of the eventualities should they not go to plan on the day. That can be things like changing a tyre. On my last Ironman event, I had a flat tyre. I was able to get off the bike, be in a complete calm and relaxed state, change it at the side of the road while seeing other athletes fly past me. I did it very, very relaxed, changed the tyre in less than 3 minutes, felt comfortable, got back on the bike and carried on without any negativity whatsoever, without heightened heart rate, without heightened blood pressure, without heightened stress. I did that as a result of knowing, and again we're going to talk about knowing and the known later, but I did that and was able to act in that way as a result of strategizing for all eventualities, something that people don't actually give much thought to. So what I'm going to invite you today is think about what happens, or create a strategy in your book for every eventuality that may not go right over the next 100 days. So over the next 100 days, I want you to think about the strategies that you're going to take when things don't go to plan. Now, don't give it too much thought, but I want you just to create an awareness over that.